Hello everyone, it's Jesse34 here, and we got another one of these Touhou quizzes. We're back to this one again, so it's going to be, instead of like 10 questions, I think it's going to be more than 10 this time. And this game is called Perfect Memento of Touhou Questions, so it's going to test all your Touhou knowledge, whether you're like familiar with Touhou or you're not. This is a really nice game to kind of test your knowledge on it. So we're going to get to that. So instead of the quick start, which is what I did last time, was the 10 questions, this time we're going to do the start, which is going to do all the questions. Of course, this is going to be random, and it's going to be, as it says, 150 Touhou rumors. So we're going to test if it's right or wrong. We're going to go to start. Okay, question 1. Sakume Kishin is a type of Amanojaku. Let's see. So not this one, but I'm going to say that is right. Yay! Yes! Got it right. Nice. Jun says she's the second Amanojaku to show up. The agency of the Kingdom. Okay, so yeah, that's another guy. I didn't know that much, but yeah. It's a good guess on my part. Next question. Eternity Larva has a secret. I don't know which game that's from. That might be either later or probably PC game, I guess. But I'm gonna say that's wrong. Oh shoot. Jun once says she's a fairy with something mysterious about her. Mostly according to Okina and Cyrano's X-Root. However, might indeed be a Tokoyo god in the starting for the season. Yeah, so yeah, that's in a later game, so I wouldn't have gotten that one right anyway. The human village enjoys an easy without any yokai influence. I'm gonna say that's wrong. Definitely the yokai definitely have something to do with it. Yeah, exactly. The village is secretly under tight control with many different yokai fractions having their hands in the game. So yeah, obviously, so yeah, they would definitely be meddling in human affairs. Next question. For a mouse yokai, Nazreen is really bold and courageous. Yeah, she's definitely bold enough to stand up against Reimu and Marissa in the gang. Well, obviously, yeah, I would say that's right. Hopefully. Aw, shoot. Nazreen might have a big ego, though very timid when you show her who's boss. However, she'll run away at first sight of trouble anyway. Okay, well, that's good to know. Next one. Although Shimiyomaru Sukuna is one of the competitors in the Yokai Mountain Whitewater rafting game, she didn't do anything to win the races because Wakaza Gihime did all the work for her. Let's see. I'm not sure where that would come from, but yeah, this one's just going to be based on a guess. I'm going to say that's correct. Fudge. Shimiyomaru took part in 2 Flume Riot games in the first game. It's all her own efforts. Okay. Not doing too hot so far, but we'll see if it picks up. Tsunade Kochiya is not related to Suwako Moria. Yeah, that's correct. She's not exactly related. I mean, they're definitely associated, but they're not related. What? They are? Oh. Tsunade is for a descendant of Suwako, even if Tsunade doesn't know anything about that. Oh, okay. So, okay. Junko and Chain are the same person. Same person. I'm gonna say that's wrong. Obviously. Junko and Chain share mythical similarities with each other, but in Zun's setting, they're different people. Chang'e is still imprisoned on the moon and has yet to make her appearance. Strange creatures out of the world. Okay, so that's where that comes from. Satono Nishida and Mai Terade do not have innate abilities. Okay, I think I got this question before. I do not remember if I got this right or wrong. I'm gonna say those, I'm not sure. Shoot, I'm supposed to be right. Damn it. Thursday, but there's only granted by Yeah, because I got this question the last time. I'm not sure if I got this right or wrong. I might have gotten it wrong again. And I learned from it. Touhou Tomimi no Miko always has a tangerine ready to give to her opponents. I remember the tangerine part. She wears a big headphone thingy, whatever they're called. Going to say, she makes you choose between the red mantle and the blue mantle. She'll give you a tangerine when you say yellow instead. Okay. Tenshi Hinonami has a close relationship to Iko Nage. Are they close or are they just kind of... I say right. Ah, shoot. The only claims is there's no clear indication that they have a close relationship. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be... yeah. The book Touhou Gumon Shiki Perfect Memento and Strict Sense bears a different title in Gensokyo. Jeez. To make a guess on this, I'm going to say yes. Good. Finally pick it up there. In Gensokyo, the book is titled Gensokyo Chronicle. Okay, good. When Seiga lived in ancient China, she was one of the few hermits residing there. One of the few. She's the only one. Right? Fudge. Hermits were nothing unusual in China, precisely the reason why she decided to go to Japan and show off her power. Okay. Shit with my instinct and said that was wrong. Byakuren Hijiri is one of the few humans in Gensokyo. Is she like half a god or something like that? But see, the thing with these questions, you gotta really look at few humans. One of the few humans. I know you got one few humans. So let's say, let's say right. Byakuren used to be a human, now she is your magician. Oh, okay, so used to be, okay. Objects that are made unidentified by Nue Hojo may not be re-identified again. Identified by her. If I put it right, it's probably going to be wrong. I say it's right. Anyways, every time I pick right, it's wrong. Dang it. Hatate was able to identify Nue, who was rendered an unidentified wearability. A giant alien flying with UFO was Nue with a floating wooden vessel. Oh, okay. Jeez, you see a pattern here. I said put him right. The geyser during the incident is just normal hot springs with a slightly higher temperature. I think this probably refers to 11, I believe. It's supposed to have actually been, let's see, what's her name? The, Ryuho, I think it had something to do with, like, the nuclear thing. So I'm probably thinking it wasn't just a normal hot springs thing. So I'm probably going to say it's wrong. Hey! There we go. During the incident, Marissa saw the guys are spread as high as Yokai Mountain, and it's not normal at all. So yeah, exactly. So subsequent enemies, so yeah. So it had to do with that nuclear thing with Ryuho. Immaterial and Missing Power is a spin-off game without students' involvement, and therefore it does not count as canon. Is that what students involvement? I don't think it would be completely relevant. Students involvement of anything. I definitely count as canon. I mean, it kind of would seem like a spin-off game because it's like definitely different from the other games, but I think it's definitely part of the canon. I mean, it's not the same as the other one, but definitely, I think it was kind of sad. So, yes, all of the spin-offs and fighting games were ran by Zoom himself and the are considered canon. So yeah, that's all I count for. Because of Shana's bad habit of freezing fog, she was once swallowed by Suwako's giant toad. See that? I think that is correct. Oh, darn. Bruno indeed was swallowed by the giant toad once, but Suwako had nothing to do with it. Okay. That was just a random toad. Marissa Kirisame's bullets have a sweet taste. Sweet taste. You haven't heard bullets? Oh. I guess from when they fell on the moon, Watatsuki no Yorihime took a bite from one of Marissa's star-shaped bullets and mentioned their sweet taste. I guess that wouldn't be right. Question number 19. Onis are afraid of fried beans. Vermilia is also scared of them despite being a vampire. Fried beans. Amelia says she also wanted to go bean throwing at Setsubun because it looked very fun, but they burn her hands and it sting whenever she gets hit by them, so she forbids throwing beans at her. Okay. That's good to know. In some aspects, Gensokyo's science and technology are way more advanced than the outside worlds. Yes, it's probably the same, like, regards to Gensoku. I'd probably say, yep. There we go. Thanks to divine power, the Moria Shrine has acquired nuclear fusion, a technology even the modern world has barely even scratched yet in 2018. Ooh. Kisune's head looking out from the bucket is not her own, it's the head she cut off from one of her victims. So would that be her own head or somebody else's head? I wouldn't think that'd be. I think that's her own head. I don't think that's. Yeah. Sooner or later that she would do such a thing, but it's confirmed to be her very own head. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna be true about that. Definitely her own head there. Well, you never know. Probably like Zoom might make a character later on that might seem like that's the actual real person, but it's not. But I'm not sure. Maybe probably already created that character before, but. Who knows? Aisha Mimaru is an oviparous yokai and a viviparous one. Viviparous. What would that be? Wish I probably looked those words up. Okay, look at those. I was still kind of confused there. I'm gonna say this wrong. Great Tengu said that one of the Crow Tengu's eggs got stolen. This means that Crow Tengu are oviparous, including Aya. Okay. Definitely got from that origin. Ren Kaibuyo can talk to dead bodies. From the underworld, so yeah, I'd probably say this is right, so. Holding casual conversations with corpses which aren't even aware that they're dead is one of Reen's abilities, so yeah. And she's like part of the underworld, she like carries that little great thing, and there's like a little thing, kind of like a little spirit on the side of her, so yeah, I think, kind of guessing she does talk to spirits and stuff like that. Tsunade Kochia was more of a science person. Probably not her, but I know like probably Nitori was, but I'm not sure about Tsunade or anything. She'll probably more on the spiritual side of things, but I never put past her though, so I'm just gonna go with first thought and say that's wrong. Oh fuck. In 10 Desires Tsunade ending, it was clearly stated that she wasn't good at history as she was majoring in science when she was still in high school. Okay. Raymond Hakure believed that Lady Whiterock was the mastermind behind the Long Winter incident. I don't want to start the game, but she like the first one she believed, or was somebody else that she believed at first? And the Long Winter incident. Right at the beginning, it probably. Dang, this is tricky. I say that it's wrong. Fuck. She did. Raymond conducted a spring summoning ritual to stop the Long Winter by being a lady. Damn it. Nimu no Sakata will kill anyone she invites inside her home. This must be a later character. Say screw it. Nunu scares adults away back to where they came from, and she raises those children to upstanding individuals. Okay. That's very nice of her. Shanghai doll is the only doll that has appeared visually. Probably visually in the PC games, or just outside the fighting games. I'm pretty sure the other dolls have come out, but maybe just the Shanghai dolls are only one you can see near Alice, but I'm pretty sure the other dolls came out, I think. Not sure. Let's say wrong. Yeah. And then Shanghai the doll, Titania, and the Goliath doll also have appearances, so yeah. Yes, I'm pretty sure that wasn't another one. Hermits are regularly attacked by Shinigami such as Komachi Onozuka. Machi is just a furry woman and is not authorized for that type of job. Oh, okay. Scarlet Devil Mansion only employs furry maids. Definitely have Pachi in there, so yeah, I don't think they're just employ people like Journal and stuff like that, and also Hong Mei Ling. She's There are many different servants in the mansion, such as hobgoblins who were employed after they got expelled from the human village. During her banishment of Earth, Kaguya was alone until she reunited with Erin. Was she with Erin during her banishment? I'd say probably for the first time before she got with Erin. I think she was probably like locked up or something like that, but so yeah. Had to fall into the earth. Kaguya was raised by humans. She wasn't alone at all. Okay. Like Yukari, Yuyuko doesn't mind being called old. Yeah, I think Yuyuko would probably mind it. If anything, she's more probably be more like concerned about being hungry and stuff like that, and all the memes and stuff like that. But, being old. But I think she'll be probably. I'll probably say it's wrong. Yeah. Yuko is very sensitive about her age and found it rude that Aya called her old. Yeah, so yeah, I think she'd definitely be sensitive about that. Toyota told me Nomiko is always there to help when you are pursued by a yokai. Okay. Will she help? Probably wouldn't put it past her then, but probably say that's right. You only have to yell, help me, Miko. Moreover, she might hear you with her fine ears. Okay. Toya Satomi Minomiko once sold a statue that supposedly can prolong one's lifespan. So the statue. I'll probably say that's wrong. She did sell a statue of 4 monkeys that prevent worms from escaping your body and cinching your sins to the Yama. However, no one knows if it works. Okay. Percy Mizuhashi is a hypocrite. Jealous or not? Is he a jealous type? Let's see. Nah. First of all, she for conversation with you and then secretly talk behind your back. Very unpleasant. Megumi Kishin's will indefinitely reverse the outcome of the event she speaks of. Change of. Oh, what? Oh, she's just spinning on with the... I say yes to that. If man's words and ability have no bearings on the outcome of an event, she may only lead the event towards a direction that is opposite to what she says. The outcome is never decided at the time she speaks. Oh, okay. So she just kind of turns things in the opposite direction, but she can't, like, determine stuff. Okay, so she can't. She's not a telepath. Doremi Sweet has short hair. She's the one with the cap and the little dots on it. I think her hair is covered up with a hat, but I still say she has short hair. I say yeah. Doremi's hair is quite long. She just stuffs it in the water cap. Oh, okay, so she stuffs her in there. Okay, so it just looks small. Okay. Sumereko Uzami was the critical figure of the urban legend incident, although she does not possess her own urban legend. Probably say that's correct. Possesses the doppelganger urban legend. It makes no appearance in ULIL, but it manifested itself later when three Sumerekos fought each other. I don't know much about the later stuff though, but Satori Komeiji sometimes comes to Kensokyo to find Koichi. That is correct. Yeah, her sister Koichi does kind of wander around and stuff like that, so she's covered her third eye, so she kind of wanders around aimlessly. But yeah. Byakuya and Kazan both tell Koichi that her sister came looking for her on several occasions. Oh, yeah, that's correct. Most magicians have weak bodies because they don't exercise enough. I'm not sure about Marissa, but Pachi, I noticed she suffers from like anemia and stuff like that, but would that correlate to exercising, or is that just like just a medical thing, or does Marissa might have that issue, or I'm gonna say wrong. Yeah. Magicians slowly weaken and poison their bodies with toxic metals needed for magic spells. So yeah, it has nothing to do with exercise. Maribel Horn and Yukari Yakumo are closely related by name. There's that speculation that they're related or probably the same person, but let's say no. The original name of famous historian Koizumi Yakumo used to be Castillo Hearn. Some Stosenberry lecture. Yeah, remind me to get that. I've never read that before. Hell finances itself through metallurgy. Gold is the crystallization of desire. Some menstrual spirits can be molten down to gold in the high temperature furnaces of hell. Just guess on me. Cappers are not only skilled engineers, but also good at making medicine. And so affected that even deserved Eren's praise. Probably should have done right. Shinigami will eventually kill humans who try to extend their lifespans. According to Komachi, the Grim Reaper story is made up. A much more terrible being comes to drag them to hell, such as the warrior Kishin who tried to kill Sega. Many people wish to challenge Hong Mei Ling one-on-one. He's a brilliant personality, yes, it would probably be an easy fight, but when I tried to face her in Touhou 6, it was always like a challenge getting through a stage of it. I always got hit and stuff like that, so but probably based on my personality, probably I'd probably say it's wrong. It's based on my experience with her, but okay. Challenger is indeed a good test of your skills, even in the midst of the Scarlet Double Mention. Said to enjoy watching those matches. The Scarlet Mist incident only lasted for a few days. Definitely didn't last years or probably months or something. I don't think it's lasted that long. Say right. Scarlet Mist incident lasted no less than half a month. Urging Raymond to finally do something about it. Oh yeah. The thing about Raymond would probably take her time on that one. Raymond Hakurei almost has no worldly desires and is on the right path to becoming a hermit herself. I wouldn't think so. I mean, definitely deserves money, and despite the fact she doesn't really get that many donations of anything, dude. Definitely she has desires, so I wouldn't, like that way, so. Yeah. Raymond has worldly desires, tons of them, however, they are all completely human and natural without malice. Seiran's and Raisin's names share the same theming since they're both named after Japanese World War II fighter planes. Go ahead on this one, say that is, I'm gonna say yeah. Jun had no intention to name them after planes. They're only supposed to have Chinese stealth names. The rest is pure coincidence. Koichi Komeiji is well behaved and never imposes threats. I probably wouldn't say no because yeah, I wouldn't say she's well behaved, especially with her power and stuff like that, dude. Her threat eye being clear, definitely, she definitely posed a threat to, especially the humans, because she can get into like your subconscious and stuff. So yeah, she definitely posed a threat. But yeah, Koichi threatened to hang Marissa's body on the palace doors and mentioned something about starting a love-stricken massacre. Yeah, and that too, and that's also that's definitely not well behaved. That's not good behavior there either, so. Yuka Kazami from Phantasmagoria Flower View has nothing to do with Yuka from Lotus Land story. Are they the same person? Supposed to be like dressed differently. I think one had like the pajamas and stuff like that, but I think they're the same person. I think it's just a different levels of power on each one. But I think they're the same person. I think. Yeah. So we wanted to bring back a few older characters that's confirming they're the same person. They also use some as weapons. So yeah, I think it's definitely the same person. It's just that like. On a few occasions she has like a different outfit and stuff like that, but it's definitely the same person, definitely the same green-haired girl. Smartphones and tablets are treated as useless trash in Gensokyo. Maybe, I don't know. Probably the bureaus had to be like the engineering and sciences and stuff like that, but smartphones and tablets. I'd probably say I say yeah. Vet phones and tablets are popular for their many different usages, such as tableware, throwing discs, kneeling cushions, paperweights, etc. Okay. Probably without a little bit more bigger technology would be a little bit more important, but Minoriko Aki runs roasted sweet potato shop. Based on the fact she smells like sweet potatoes, would she run a shop? Okay, I read that far into it. It probably might come with a different story, or probably like a different novels or something like that. I'm not sure if she runs a shop, but let's see. Wrong. I had mentioned that it's her part-time job has to take even praises a sweet smell. Oh yeah, so it's another game I haven't played, so yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. There's a character named Chiko Hinanawi. Chiko. I'm say wrong. Chiko was Tenchi Hinanawi's first name before she ascended. Oh, okay, so that's the old name. Like, I definitely her attention name. I didn't know that was her original name. Because the Tengu expelled the Oni from Yokai Mountain, they have been hostile to each other ever since. Right. Of course I'm wrong. No expelled anyone, the only voluntarily left Gensoki on their own. Relationship between Tengu and Oni is just fine. Okay. Seika Kaku once dressed up as Santa Claus to burglarize people. Can't see her in the Santa outfit, but I say wrong. Dang, how many of these are looking wrong? Jeez. That's what she said. The Tengus weren't happy to hear that because a white bearded man stealing from people would ruin the image of the Tengu god Sarutahiko. Damn, there's a lot of references to this thing. Seija Kijin is a twisted kind of Oni. It is Amanojaku Nanoni. Oh, okay. So yeah, I definitely gotta look at these questions because it could use a certain term that doesn't have anything to do with the subject. Okay. Tewi Inaba looks like a young girl, but she is thousands of years old. It's from the moon, but should be older. I'm gonna say she's not that old. Damn, 1,200 years old. Damn. Jeez. Hina Kageyama is said to be the god of misfortune, but she is in fact a yokai. I don't want to say she's a yokai, so I'm going to say... Let's say wrong. Damn. In Sokyo, yokai and gods are nearly indistinguishable since he doesn't seek out any faith. She's as good as a yokai. Okay. Ishika Miyako is originally a Shang-Chi from China. Okay, so that one's definitely wrong. Remember this question, so... Yeah. She's definitely from Japan. Ichirin Kumoi is like a magician. Remember Ichirin, she's the one with the the cloud, like the cloud partner there, the pink cloud one with the burly face there. She's like a magician. She's like, Ichirin used to be a human, but underwent a yokai transformation similar to magicians. Good. A single sea creature lives in Gensokyo. Oh, now that it's I think there is that one character is kind of like a mermaid or something like that. Yeah, I think she's definitely a sea creature. Yeah. The Manzai Raku seal, which the kappa keep as a pet, is a sea mammal. So yeah. Shizuha Aki, the god of autumn leaves, doesn't use divine powers to exercise her duty. I don't remember this. I get this right, I get this wrong. I don't remember if I picked one wrong. Good. She kicks trees to make leaves fall. Okay, good. So this time I got it right. Then good news. Satoriko Meiji has only two pets, Rin Kanbyo and Usuho Reiji. That's her one, two, is that another one? Yeah, I think those are only two. Unless there's more that I don't know about. Victoria has many pets like dogs, cheetahs, parrots, etc. The Palace of Earth Spirits is like a zoo. Oh, okay. Hato no Kokoro did not treasure the mask of hope Miko made for her. Okay, and I definitely remember this question. This was... Yeah, that was right. Oh, I did not like it very much, even though Miko was so proud of it. Aisha Mimura's name was derived from MMS. MMS. I say wrong because I don't know what MMS is. MMS in Japan is called shot mail, photo mail. Oh, okay, so it's a photo. Oh, yeah. That's what I know. If MMS was, I would have known. Because it has something to do with cameras, and she has a camera. Because she's the local reporter in Gensokyo. Erin Yago Koro was widely responsible for naming Raisin Udon in Inaba. Responsible for naming her. No. Her original name was just Raisin. Eren gave her the name of Dogen, and Kaguya named her Inaba. So yeah, I figured, they should give her that name. Reimu Hakure doesn't like hats, so she never wears one. The only thing is that she doesn't like it. I think if anything, it's just because of the design and the bow, the hat would get in the way. So I think she would like to wear a hat. I mean, not all the Touhou characters wear hats, even though primarily a lot of them wear the hats, but I think Reimu would have, the Junizai would have wear the hat, but I think the bow would have made much more sense with her since she's the shrine maiden, so she would have to probably not cover her hair and stuff like that. That's just that's just how I think, so, I don't think it's that she doesn't like it. Yeah, Reimu occasionally wears a hat, like during her visit to Hakogyokuro and the Scarlet Rocket Party. Riku Nightbug has no interest in humans, and she does not try to improve her relationship with them. say it's kind of wrong, but maybe I could be wrong. I guess like humans probably see her as a pest and she kind of gets a little resentment from it, but I'd say that's right. Regal wishes for humans to be more considerate of insects and try improving their status with an insect news service. It failed. Suwaku Moria is the god of all frogs. All frogs? Suwaku likes frogs, but she is not their god. She is a mountain god. Yeah, she's the god of the mountain. It has sort of like a frog characteristic to her, but she's definitely not their god. Marissa Kirisame also gets things stolen from her. Sakuya once tried to steal her mini Hakero, which made her very upset. She said she'd give it back later, but that was obviously a blatant lie. Alright. Get a little taste of her own medicine. So, it's not right, but, you know. Sometimes two wrongs do make it right. Kine Kamishira Sawa was not always a yokai. Well, definitely like half her is human, and the other one is yokai. Like during the nighttime she does like have like a green color dress and horns during like when the moon comes out, but I think she's like half human, something like that. I don't think she's always human, but if anything I'm not even, I don't think that's probably, I think it's probably just I'm confused on this one. I'd say correct. Yeah. Kane was originally human and only became a yokai later in life. Okay, so yeah, good. Yomu Kampaku is afraid of ghosts. You know she's one herself. Yeah, I remember. I think that was correct, I think. Yeah. During the test of courage, she was scared to death of everyone in their monster disguises. Yeah. Yeah, I think I heard that. Yeah, that she's also afraid of those two. You know, she's like half one herself. Laundry Scarlet is locked away in the Scarlet Devil Mansion's basement. Is it the basement? That's kind of shady. Was it a basement or was it a cage? Probably could be wrong, but hopefully I'm... Yes! Oh, thank you, jeez. Laundry may not be allowed to leave the mansion, but she can roam and play anywhere inside. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think it's that locked up. I don't think it's that pretty locked up that she can just go anywhere. I think she just kind of go back and forth from time to time, but just kind of go out to kind of see her sister and the others and stuff like that and find somebody, some humans to play with and stuff like that. So I don't think she would just be stuck in there or just kind of be locked in there. Kagura Imaizumi is a European werewolf. European. No, there's a... Yeah, that's wrong. Where am I going? Oh! Kagura might be a werewolf, but she's based on the Japanese Honshu wolf. So yeah. That was a close one. Soga no Tojiko and Iku Nage both had the power to cause thunder. Oh, is that the one with the drums and stuff? I think that might be her. I think they both have it. Ah, fudge. Casting thunder is Tojiko's natural ability. Iku can only cast lightning. Oh, sure, I forgot. It's lightning, not thunder. It destroys with electricity from the sky. Yeah. The Pelican ship cannot move without Minamitsu Murasa at the helm. I'm gonna say this one. I think it needs her to move it. Minamitsu mentioned that the ship has an auto drive mode. Yeah, I think she's probably the one that moves it. She knows the strongest fairy on Misty Lake. She was the strongest, but on that lake? What is it, other fairies? Let's see, yeah. She knows the lead of the fairies in the Misty Lake, and her power is much higher than other fairies. Okay, that's good. Kyoko Kazodani does not shout anymore, except for her sutra chanting. Does not shout. Let's say that is wrong. She formed a punk rock band with Mistia. Together they performed loud concerts right near the village, upsetting everyone in the middle of the night. And you see, I'm kind of close to these questions. I know some I'm missing and some of the other stuff I get right, but yeah, mostly they're clearly on like just guessing and stuff like that. Sumireko Uzami and Kazen Ibaraki are good friends. Say no, just in case. Shoot, they are. Regularly calls her cousin challenge. She shows her all around Gensokyo. Okay. Patrolling knowledge uses a Bagua trigram as a magic circle. A good trigram. Magic circle. I'm gonna say that is wrong. There's a lot of Eastern magic in battle, including the Bagua trigram. Okay. Oh, so that's in that game, so okay. Shigeki Yamazana-do is not her real name. That's what I really want to know. Yamazana-do does kind of sound like a weird exaggerated name. But I'm just gonna go with my first try and say that's wrong. Her actual name is Ikishiki Yamazana-do. Is her job title. Oh. Okay. Reiko Horikawa is one of the few yokai who can leave and enter Gensokyo on her own. Actually, one of the few. Yeah, because there's also Yukari, I believe she can also leave too. But Reiko? Yes, she can. After the Miracle Mallet incident was resolved, Raiko abandoned its power to search for a new type of magic in the outside world. She found it and came back to teach it to Tsukumo's as well. That's good, I got that one right. Mamizo Futatsuiwa is the only Bakedanuki in Gensokyo. Bakedanuki. Oh, like the transforming yokai. I don't think she's the only one who can transform into other things, I don't think. Or she's the only Tanuki who can do it. I'm trying to think of what the character can transform. I'm gonna assume it though, but I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling and think she's not the only one who does that. Yeah, Kensoku is followed by Danuki's Memento is their leader. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy to assume there's just only one type of yokai in Gensoku. It was like one and there's a whole bunch of them. Satoru Komeiji loves to read and write novels. So yeah. As a mind reader, she's fascinated by psychological novels. She might have anonymously written some of the bestsellers in Gensoku. Tenshi Hinanawi's, I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that, Sword of Hiso is a real sword with magical power. Real sword. Is it a real sword or it's just a magic sword? Say no. The sword is only a hilt with a flame emerging from it, just like a lightsaber. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a real sword. Yukari Yakumo, as a yokai sage, is very kind to her Shikigami. It's right, but like you would see like outside, like like kind of like fan arts and stuff like that. She's kind of like a little bit teasing towards her Shikigami, so I'm not sure if that's probably the real deal or she is very kind to Ran and Chen, but trying to see which one's the real one. I'll say wrong. Yeah, good. I was an eyewitness of Yukari performing animal abuse on Ran. According to Yukari, it was just discipline. So yeah, I guess that probably is kind of the real her there. So Kokusai Tatara is based on the traditional Japanese psychological yokai Ippon-data. But these are supposed to be wrong. Looks like it, but she's just a Karakaze Obake. This guy's a Kokusai Tatara is a blacksmith. Better on that one. She could be not. I don't know. So I'm going to guess on. I'm going to say she is not. Kokusai mentioned herself, and she also forged new needles from rainwoods exquisitely. Okay. Well, you know. Iku Nagae's veil can also be used to hunt for husbands. Hopefully he's right. You could confirm that it does have this function, but there's no evidence that she ever made use of it. Memento Futatsui is afraid of humans. Yeah, probably say because of the her disguising thing. I guess you can probably say that probably can be used to like trick humans and like since she is afraid and doesn't really know if they're they might hurt her or not, so probably say yeah. According to Doremi, Mamito's dream self is secretly afraid of humans. Okay, I got that right. Sumireiko's Ami dresses up just like the mysterious mental fiend, which is Miko's urban legend. Mental fiend. Say no. I'm gonna miss herself. Their outfit takes out the mysterious mental fiend. It was a complete coincidence that the Myorin temple was built on top of Toyosato Mimi no Miko's resting place. say wrong. Gakuen built the temple there with full intentions to prevent Miko's revival and to endanger the yokai. Mononobe no Futo is too old-fashioned and unable to adapt to the modern world. I believe that one, I think it's supposed to be the one with the blue hat and like the boats and stuff, like the little small boat in there. I think I remember from I think it was 10 Desires too, I think. Pretty sure that's the modern world. Let's see, yeah. Huh. On the contrary, Miko and Mamito both comment on how Futo stinks of modern worldliness. Yuko is like Gyoji brought spring back to Tokyo by dancing in the air, throwing cherry blossoms in every direction. Dancing in the air. No. After I saw she did, it looks like it worked. Coppers are water yokai, however, since their machines are not waterproof, they always worry about floodings. Let's see, yeah. There's nothing to worry about. A couple of machines absolutely 100% waterproof. Wakasagi Hime as a mermaid is a great menace to humans. So I say, yeah. Hime would never turn to human. She's peaceful yokai who usually sings and picks up stones. The Hikari Shrine's donations are mostly sake. I don't think it's mostly alcohol. Shoot. I'm very surprised when she gets something else than just sake. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Suika. So yeah, of course you would probably donate a lot of alcohol to her. Of course, why not think of that? Amelia Scarlet owns a spear called Gunnar. I think that's correct. There's a spear, and it's made diamond in the shape of a spear. Oh, okay. Hunter no Koko's 66 masks were created by Toyo Satomi no Miko's friend, Hatano Kawakatsu. 66 masks. Let's say no. Masks belong to Kawakatsu, but Miko herself made them for him. Okay, so that's from the fighting game. The Moria Shrine has a branch shrine in the Hikari Shrine. Let's see, yeah. Tiny one, Sanai sometimes comes over to clean it up because Rainbow's too lazy, of course. Yeah, 'cause I think after the game, I think she, I think Sawako said that, that she was gonna, like, set up a shrine near them, I think after she was defeated. Han Yakumo and her Shikigami Chen do not live together. What's I wrong? Chen lives alone in Yakumo while Yukari and Ron live together. Okay, so it's those two that live together. I thought that Chen would live for Ron, but oh well. Uzan as a foreseen Niudo is still trying to deceive humans in Kisogyo by disguising himself. Yeah, like I said before, that's the pink cloud guy with the big fist. So yeah, I'm trying to see if he wants to disguise himself. So yeah. Muzan once disguised himself as a giant Buddha statue to attract worshippers to the Myoran temple. Freshman Night used to have a phantom level. Who did we facing after Moko? I guess maybe if they did have Phantom, it would probably be... No, actually, they probably wouldn't. I'm thinking. Because... I don't know, I was about to think maybe Sakura might have been like a phantasm boss, but I'm like, nah, that can't be it. So, I'm gonna say wrong. The revealed two beta sprites indeed had a hidden 16th night phantasm level, but it soon disappeared in the late beta in the official game. Binbin Tsukumo and Yatsuhashi Tsukumo are not blood related. I'm gonna say yes just in case it might be just a name thing. Binbin and Yatsuhashi only call themselves sisters because they were born at the same time in the same place. Yeah, I figure. Fights between Kaguya and Moko might be cruel but harmless to others. I don't think they probably, like, if they fight each other, they were, allowed to, like, they ain't harm to come to, like, anybody surrounding the area. They would put, like, a force field or something like that. So, yeah, I think they probably want, like, a private battle. I don't think they... I'd say, yeah. One of their battles once caused a bamboo forest fire. They're not harmless at all. Damn. I guess not. Everyone in Gensokyo either steals or breaks Sumereko Usami's electronic gadgets. So yeah, that's definitely right. Lily White has the power to make flowers bloom. Oh yeah, cause the spring thing. If you give her a flower seed, she will happily make it bloom. That's why she's liked by Flower Shop. Clown piece is an American flag that got turned into a yokai. I don't think so. It sounds like it, but nope. Clown piece is a lampad from the Greek myth. She only adopted an American flag costume after she saw the Stars and Stripes flag on the Mare Tranquillitatis. Can't pronounce that. Oh well. Before the Four Seasons incident, Komano was the hidden Komainu who only started showing herself during the breakout. I'm not sure what this character is. It may either be probably in the novels and stuff like that, but I don't know who that is. So this one I'm going to have to guess on. I'd say it's wrong. Woman was given life by Okina during the incident. So yeah, we've seen that before. After the moon invasion incident was resolved, Sabin and Ringo decided to just stay in Gensokyo instead of returning to the moon. I'd say right. Definitely even opened rivaling dongle shops. But then picked right on that one. Sick again wrong. Okay, so I got about 40 more questions here. Unlike most common yokai, Kogasa Tachibana doesn't eat humans. Looking at her, I'd probably say, yeah, she doesn't eat them. Some yokai eat human flesh, others eat human minds. Kogasa belongs to the latter. Okay. Yeah, she definitely doesn't look like somebody who eats humans. Momiji Inubashiri never received any official artwork. Official ones? I know she has like a pixel spray in the game, but does she have official artwork? I say this one. I think probably maybe Zoom might have drawn her in a different way, but I'm gonna say no. She indeed received her own artwork in Symposium and Post-Mysticism. Yeah, I don't think she never had it. I mean, she didn't have like a like a talking sprite where she actually had like dialogue and stuff in Mountain of Faith, but she definitely had like a little sprite since she is like a little mini boss. Although again, Tokyo itself is part of Japan, you can find ancient Chinese coins there. Let's see, yeah. Name did find ancient Chinese coins buried behind her shrine. Shion Yorigami is a patron saint. I'm gonna say no. Even though she brings misfortune, Shion can protect people from more significant disasters through poverty. Okay. He is very respectful towards inchlings. I'm just always the wrong one. Can't help it. I'm gonna say no. Ian warned Erison not to bother the ancient Erison didn't listen to get some kind of like reason never heard. Here you go. Sekioji is no such thing as a big eater. And enter a big ear in the Boom Boom Haru Weekly. Yuko wasn't very happy to hear that. Kaneko Yasuka is the god of mountains. I think that would be Suwago. I think Kaneko would be the god of faith. Kaneko is in fact the god of wind and rain and agriculture. She only acquired the title of mountain god after she took over the shrine. Okay, so yeah. Uso Ryuji's species is native to former hell. This video was a crow transmitted by the nuclear fusion. Could that be former hell? I'm thinking like, is it just referring to like what the power she acquired, or is it just her species? I'm gonna say no. Like the majority of former Hell's residents, the Hell Ravens, like Utsuho are native. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Minamitsu Murasa is not a yokai but a ghost. say yes, and she is like, I don't think it goes on the ship underwater. I don't think she's kind of like a yokai or something like that, but I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna go with my gun and say that's correct. You may see as a ship phantom, which is a type of ghost, not yokai per se. Oh yeah, I think I got that right. Second guessing myself there. Rin Satsuki, the forbidden character, appears to wear a large ribbon on her hair, with cherry hairpins and a dress-like blouse, and holds an eru upside down. I'm trying to think, was the arrow upside down? Was it up? I think it was up when you see her holding the arrow. I don't think it was upside down, so I think it's wrong. Or I could be wrong. It's okay. Means appearance is never been revealed by himself. Okay. No, cause I'm thinking of the. I'm not sure if it's the same character, but I'm thinking of the character that has. I think she has purple hair. I think she has like a different type of hairpin, but she does like play like sort of like a guitar type of thing. And I don't think that was upside down. I think it was definitely the right side up. It could be a different character though, but yeah, I don't think Rin was the name of that character though. Suika Ibuki has nothing to do with Broken Moon. I'm gonna say. Broken Moon originally was just the main theme of IAMP, but Suika did in fact break the moon once, and the theme often plays as her background music. Oh, okay. Shotora Maru is Nazrine's master. Correct. Nazrine is subordinate to Bishamoten, show's own master. However, Nazrine was only employed to keep an eye on the show. She does not have to obey her. Okay. Yamame Kurodani is a very popular yokai in the underworld. Kurodani. Oh, I think that might be the spider one. She's very popular. I say wrong. Is a skilled architect and always wanted to lend a help. And this makes her very popular. Okay. Maybe it's popular to her, but for me, spider yokai, that would just scare me. Like just any type of bug, like that's not very popular with me, but Momiji Inabashiri has a good relationship with Ayashime Maru. Say no. Going to have to say Momiji and Aya behave like cat and dog for some reason. Yeah. Shin's Ranyaku was only familiar. Marissa comments on how many slaves she uses for her spell cards. Even more surprising is that Ron is a slave herself. Yeah, I've probably figured she probably had more than Chen, so. The Prism River sisters can only play the violin, trumpet, and keyboard. I think that's wrong. I think it was supposed to be like another sister that isn't present in the story, but I think it's confirmed that there was an extra sister that also plays an instrument. I forgot what the instrument was, but I definitely know it was not just three sisters though, so I'm gonna say that's wrong. Yeah, the Prism sisters are proficient in many different instruments. They only prefer their feature instruments to most. Okay, so yeah, I know there's like another sister. I'm probably thinking that she also plays like another instrument, but also they not only just play the instruments that are featured though. There is a laziness illness in Kentucky that is impossible to cure. Laziness illness. Dang, kind of a little snort. Kind of getting a little tired myself there, but it's definitely not due to laziness. I'm just tired. I'm going to say yes. Consider Raiju pet can cause laziness with its poisonous lightning, however, it's easily curable by eating corn. Misty Lorelei is the owner of a roast chicken stall. Roast chicken. She roast chicken, she's a bird herself. You never know, but I'm gonna say yeah. Definitely common roast chicken stall sells grilled and prey eel, which supposedly can cure night blindness. Okay. After the Miracle Mallet incident was resolved, Shinmyo Maru was kept under observation, but she was fairly treated. Let's see. Oh, good. She was not fairly treated. Rainbow locked her inside a cricket cage and Marissa tied and gagged her even. Yeah, that's definitely not good treatment there. Kaguya Horizon is stronger than Eren Yagukoro. Stronger than her. That probably does, if anything. I think Eren's stronger than Kaguya. Yeah, I'm going to say no. Yagukoro is much more powerful than Kaguya, but she always holds back as to not make Kaguya appear weak. Yep. Medicine Melancholy was born with the power to control poison. I think that is correct. Awful. She acquired the prize at the Lay of the Valley Field for a long time, which ultimately turned her into a yokai. Okay. I thought it had something to do with poison, but I guess it might have been something else, and I might have read something incorrectly. Sekibaki lives in the human village. As long as she is not exposed, she won't cause any trouble either. That might be a later game. I'd say yeah. She indeed disguises herself as an average human, but she's rather proud and cynical, making her isolated from others. Kokisa Tatora does a fine job as an Annie. No, she does pets, she's an Annie. Does she have many jobs? Now I'm probably gonna say no. Kokisa heard about nannies with flying umbrellas. She went and gave it a try. She can make crying children laugh and laughing children cry by startling. Okay. Nitori Kawashiro was able to analyze the principle of perfect possession scientifically. So yeah. Nitori even made artificial masks to let common people experience perfect possession. That's good, I got that right. All playable characters in the official shooting games have their own themes. All of them, or all playable ones? Let's see this. It's ain't about to play points. Let's see. Second, Marissa, Reimu. Yeah, I don't think they all have things. Cause I don't want to say right, and then I'm thinking like not all of them, and all of them have it, but I don't think they will all have their theme songs in there, but and all the playable ones. I'm gonna say no. Hattate Hime Kaido, despite being a playable character in Double Spoiler, does not have her own theme yet, obviously. And again, all the other ones, they definitely have the theme, but Hattate, I never heard her theme before, so, yeah. Before the 4 seasons, incidentally, Yukari Yakumo knew about Okina Matara. I can hardly read that. Cousin Ibaraki was also quite familiar with Okina. Okay. Fix that part there. Mononobe no Futo is neither based towards yokai or human. She treats both equally. Bias. I'm biased there, but... which one is it? I'm gonna say yeah. Futo is very friendly towards humans, but she loves yokai. Perhaps she used to fear them in her past life. Oh, okay. Suwakamori's kanawas are not real iron rings. Let's see, yeah. It mentions they're shaped much too long and narrow to be made of iron. Yeah. Especially as small as she is, I don't think she really... Well, then again, since she's like... she probably would be able to still have the strength to throw them around, but... Yoshika Miyako doesn't have much of a brain left, but she occasionally recites poems. This question, yeah, I think it's supposed to be right. Since she is under the control of the hermit, she behaves like her old human self. One time she was early chanting poems at the side of the cemetery covered in a carpet of foliage. So yeah, I remember this question. I think I remember getting it wrong, but this time I couldn't have missed it. Narumi Yadadera and Marisa Kibisame had never met before the 4 Seasons incident. This time I have to guess on this one. I'm going to say... I'm going to say wrong. According to their dialogue, they knew each other already. Amy Hakure is not a devout Shintoist. So yeah. Sega mentioned that many of her abilities draw from the power of Taoism. Zun even said Reimu might not realize it, but she absolutely is a Taoist. Cousin Ibaraki has a scarred and incurable arm under her bandages. Probably something else underneath there. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's scarred or... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my gut and say that it's not scarred. The bandages are empty, there is no arm at all. That's why I kind of think, I don't think there's an arm underneath there. I think it's just to kind of make it look like a makeshift arm. It's just, the bandages is just kind of to make up for the fact there is no arm under there, so it's just kind of make up for what isn't there. Lily Black and Lily White are two different fairies. Not sure if I got this question, I remember it. I'd say they are two different. Black is Lily White and Black. Okay, so yeah, they're the same. She's a god. Yeah, I think I got this question down, but yeah, it says she wasn't. Oh fuck. I forgot she was dead. Damn it. Why did I get it wrong twice? God. Gotta remember these things. Jeez. Anthony Bakari lives near the Hecate Shrine. I'd say she doesn't, just in case she might. Yeah. Cousin lives in her hermit world on Yokai Mountain. Yeah, that'd be a little too predictable thing. Like every yokai just lives around Reimu, so yeah, I don't think she lives that close. Ringo doesn't just love eating dangles to fill her stomach, also acts as a power-up. I think that one was correct. Yeah. Gain strength by eating dangles. With the few shops that exist in Tokyo, most of them are run by yokai. I'd say no, I think some of the shops are also run by humans, I guess. See if I'm right. Yep, the human village has a bustling commercial district with many different and successful shops. So yeah, it's not just yokai. Well, I probably think it's mostly would be the humans, and I think only just a few yokai will have shops there, because Ikadia Lepislazuli bears no grudge against Shang. She simply wants to help Junko because she's her friend. I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah, it's good reason to hate Jenny as well because her husband shut down the sun and caused her to become brighter. Oh, darn. Meteorite almost hit the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Yeah. Meteorite was indeed about to hit the mansion, but Flandre blew it up. As the Misha Guji, Moria Suwako has a bad temper, pissing her off just a bit makes her want to get it. Makes her want to get it. Bad temper. Going to say, yeah. So there's the only guy who controls Mishuguji, not the Mishuguji herself. Oh, okay. Okay, and we have one more. Let's see if I can get this right. Aisha Maru's newspaper is called the Boom Boom Maru News. It's not the real name, it's Boomerang News with a period. Oh, okay, so that's a little That's a little different there. Okay. You have completed 150 questions. You got the answer 77 times. The accuracy rate is 51. Not too bad. You got like half of them right. It means you can be much better if you try to refine yourself. Why not? Just always be confident like sure no. Okay, so at least I got at least about 77 questions out of 150. So I don't think it's that bad, but oh well. Like I said, this is a nice little quiz to kind of test your Touhou knowledge, whether you're a Touhou fan or not. It's a really nice quiz. I really like the art style on the screen there. I really like this game. It does have a little errors there, like sometimes the text can kind of go off screen with the answers or questions like that, and that can use a little fixing up. It's not too much of a problem there. But like I said, this was a really fun game to play, and I hope you enjoyed this little quiz video. And everyone, have a happy new year.